A federal class action lawsuit is calling for the Walworth County Jail to be shut down, filed on behalf of current and future inmates. It claims the county and county commissioners are violating their constitutional rights by keeping it open. Our KELOLAND News investigation has been looking into the allegations and has uncovered evidence that the Walworth County Commission had been warned about the dangers for years. The Walworth County Jail was built in 1909. According to the federal class action lawsuit, county officials have been warned by their own experts that the jail is outdated, grossly inadequate, and dangerous. Those issues were brought to the Walworth County Commission by a jail consultant with the National Institute of Corrections in 2017.
Sophia, I'm shocked, to say the least, the condition of the facility, and more so the working conditions of your employees. I've never seen anything like it, to be honest with you.
It's time to drain the swamp, and that jail is the swamp. It's not.
Leach is one of the attorneys who filed the class action lawsuit, which alleges various civil rights violations of prisoners, including illegal strip searches.
They strip search everyone on camera, record it, so that the person's nakedness is visible to anyone who watches it, of course, which includes people of both genders. And they were told point blank by the consultant that they hired 3 years ago. They said, this is a violation of federal law and the Prison Rape Elimination Act. It still goes on today.
Jail consultant Hompy warned the commission about those searches at the June 2017 meeting.
And they're being strip searched in a cell with a camera in it. Highly inappropriate.
According to the suit, in 2014, the Selby fire chief warned commissioners about fire dangers in the jail. That warning was repeated in 2017 by a former correctional officer at a maximum security prison.
There's a fire in that place. You may be able to unlock one of the windows on the inside. Well, how do you get to the outside? And I was told that the roof on the garage, the firemen wouldn't even go up there.
The county commissioners got told straightforward in 2017 that if there's a fire in that jail, people are going to burn to death.
In 2018, Walworth County voted down a $10.5 million bond issue for a new jail. Even so, county commissioners were warned by Walworth County State's Attorney James Haar that they could be held personally liable for issues at the jail if they don't make changes.
If I were the attorney, you guys would all get sued right now. If something happens that's been disclosed in that report, you're all going to be on the hook for being sued. We're still operating a facility that's potentially got some issues that you're all aware of.
The federal lawsuit isn't seeking any money in damages.
It's going to be up to the county whether they want to just shut it down or whether they want to build a new jail that's adequate and safe for not just the prisoners, but the guards.
We reached out to the Walworth County State's Attorney for a response to the lawsuit. Jamie Hare told us he cannot discuss any pending litigation, but did tell KELOLAND Investigates that the county made some changes based on Homp's report in 2017, especially with the number of personnel at the jail. Walworth County settled 2 lawsuits in recent years filed by inmates who claim they didn't receive proper medical care in the jail. Another lawsuit against the jail is still pending. An attorney in the new federal suit has requested a federal investigation into the Walworth County Jail by the U.S. Department of Justice. A KELOLAND.com original report on our website right now has details on the 2017 study of the Walworth County Jail. The report cites safety and security issues at the more than 100-year-old facility.
Election day.